Greg Shapiro, highly dubious news. With Americans focused on progress in Iraq, a new U.S. intelligence study concludes that Al-Qaeda is growing stronger. In fact, it is now the strongest it has been since the aftermath of September 11th. Americans responded to the news with confusion and disbelief. How the hell does Al-Qaeda get so strong anyway? Where do they get their money from? Well, this gas sure is expensive. In other news, pharmacies have reported an increase in burglaries involving medication for erectile dysfunction. Reached for comment, the burglars insisted that when it comes to robbing pharmacies, this has never happened to them before, but it's totally normal and it happens to a lot of guys. Besides, maybe the pharmacy is doing something wrong. The pharmacies responded that they didn't want to talk about it anymore and rolled over to turn off the light. In entertainment news, millions of fans lined up outside shops this weekend for the final Harry Potter book, joining the other millions of people still waiting for their iPhone. Joining us now with commentary on the Harry Potter phenomenon, here's Dan Oster. Dan?
A big deal has been made about this final book and what's going to happen to Harry and how are all the secrets going to be explained. Well, here's a hint. Magic. Everything's magic. How did Professor Dingleberry survive being eaten by a fire crab? Magic. Where do babies come from? Magic. Don't question it, it's magic. And because it's all magic, J.K. Rowling can't write herself into a corner. It's impossible. Christian fundamentalists claim the book promotes devil worship. I think it just promotes lazy writing. You know what would be surprising? If in the final book, Harry Potter was killed by a sniper. But even if that happens, the gun will probably be magic. So I'm gonna wait until they make this book into a movie. You know the ones, where a bunch of famous English actors all get 30 seconds of screen time, so a house elf somebody made on an iMac can steal focus. Plus, it's always fun to watch child actors get older and weirder looking as the slow realization that they've made a huge mistake dawns on their faces. Back to you, Greg.
Thank you, Dan. Join us Wednesday for our next installment of Highly Dubious News. I'm Greg Shapiro.